I bought a copy of Jojolion. Let's talk about it. So at the release of this video, Jojolion has not had an English release, so I took it upon myself to buy, at the time, the last copy of Jojolion Volume 23 on Amazon, and I just wanted to talk about it. It's really nice to kind of own this physically, if you know what I mean. A lot of times, people read manga online, and as you can see, it has not been translated. It's all in Japanese. So when you read it online, naturally it's translated. So of course, I have no idea what it says, but it is nice to look at the pretty pictures and just kind of reminisce and remember, like, oh, I remember this chapter, so nice. Oh, I remember this moment, very nice. Maybe also I'll pick up. No, I'm not actually gonna learn Japanese to read this. Sorry. But one thing that I did want to note is that the size of this book, it's rather small. I'm not sure if I have. Let me see if I have. So this is a copy of Manga Theory in Practice, and if we hold up Jojolion to it, it fits pretty centered on there. It's a pretty small book. These books they're. I mean, it's very thin too. Look at the width on that. Jojolion chapters are not very long. They're only like 11 to the low 20s. I'll say below sub 20 pages typically. So it's smaller than I thought it would be, but it's still very nice. The cover on here, this color cover, is actually like a book pamphlet thing. It flips off. We have this about the author section, and what it reveals is a very nice, very glossy kind of cover. I really like the look of this, and the head doctor floating around all over it. It's very nice stuff. Very good stuff. I really like it. Jump Comics, it says on the inside. So a little, I don't know why I was expecting this, but I used to read older comics a lot, and they had a lot of advertisements in them. So I was kind of almost like, I don't know why I was expecting like to open them up, to be reading through a chapter, turn the page and have like a Pepsi ad shoved in my face. But regardless to say, I'm glad it's not there. Regardless, needless to say, regardless to say, who, what are even phrases? Am I right, people? But yeah, this is the volume that starts off. It's the one with the Milligram Man cover art. So he's got, not Milligram Man, H head doctor floating around everywhere. So this volume starts, as everybody knows, with another like redo of the title page. Notice that Josuke isn't on the inside flap of this. But yeah, we start off with our family tree, which is our first little section. It describes our characters' relationships to each other and who the big players are. And after that, we have the map, which is, the map of where the story is taking place, Mario. Then we get our little chapter page, our table of contents. This contains 4 chapters of manga 91 through 94. And of course, it gets straight into the story. We have our 4 chapters of content with little individual pages. And of course, which even includes the end of chapter doodles and the next chapter illustrations. Very nice. I like to look at the little doodles sometimes. They help me. They're just like, it looks like a Rocky drew these on like his coffee break. And then we get to actually we don't get these translated in the releases online, but like this very stylized, to be continued picture. It's got like some Speed King and some Jobin over the body bag. Very interesting stuff. And then we get into the advertisements. And funnily enough, the advertisements are all just for thus spoke Rohan Kishibe, thus spoke Rohan Kishibe. I think that's Rohan visits the Louvre. And these might be the DVDs. Oh no, it says books. There might be, I think these are the DVDs for thus spoke Rohan Kishibe. Maybe there's 2 of them. And then we just end with the basic end of stuff too. Copyright, all that jazz. 2020 Lucky Land Communications. But really, that's all there is to it. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but I am glad to own just this physically. It makes me want to go out and buy more manga, if I'm being honest. And I like the way that I just like having it. It's nice to hold it, nice to flip around with it, nice to smell that fresh page scent. And this came straight from Japan too, so it's like a foreign import specialty. So chapter 105 review is gonna come out soon. Don't know when. Hopefully soon. Don't forget to have fun, go to sleep, watch a video, do whatever you want to do. Just don't do anything bad. All right, that's the video.